Hey everyone, Dad Joe's Pwn here, back for another video, and today you can see that we are parked here next to the scam machine, and the goal for today's video is to try to re-roll something OP for our shiny limit broken Gilgamesh. Over the last several days I have been able to save up quite a few re-roll tokens from the gift system, and that is our goal for today, is to hopefully get something, well, preferably incredible, for Gilgamesh, so that we can kind of push him through the stratosphere in terms of damage. And let's go ahead and get started. You can see here that I had 89 reroll tokens from that. I also do have these raid shards, which I would really rather not use since it's 30 a pop, so we're not going to do that. And since we have tank on both of these, I'll just leave it on the top. It's not like it really matters which one we're rolling off. So let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully, with any luck at all, what is that? Oh, that was weird. Time Lord just wasn't appearing on the screen for whatever reason, and then it just kind of popped up all of a sudden, if you happen to notice that. That was bizarre, but as usual, I'll go ahead and roll a few, and I'll bring you back if we come up with something good, and it's not going to be Rich 1. Well, that would have been an interesting conundrum to be in, to roll up a leader 3 on this unit. It would almost be hard to pass that up, but it's kind of a moot point now. And we're right back to tank. We were really close to ace there, but obviously tank is what we just rolled off, so that's not helping us a whole lot. If that had been a number of other units that we were rolling tank on, that would have been a pretty exciting moment. Interesting. So we've managed to roll giant on this unit. I think that's going to be my cue to just go ahead and swap here to the bottom and see what we can roll up there, because I would consider a giant an upgrade over tank for the simple fact that it isn't quite as slow, but they do exactly the same damage. And of course, you've seen that this unit is comically slow. So I'm going to go ahead and swap that over. We'll hang on to a giant for right now and see where we end up by re-rolling this bottom one. We end up with tank again. This is painful. That's 2 rolls of tank and a roll of giant so far. And probably if I re-equipped it. You can see here that my DPC with him included, if it'll update, is 1.79E. I forgot to flash that before we got started, so of course we're looking to surpass that in this endeavor. So we shall see if we can do so, but 1.79E is the goal to beat. And of course swap back down to the tank here again, and let's go ahead and keep going. What I'm really hoping for is blessing, or obviously one of the secrets, god or monster. I obviously don't want Time Lord on this particular unit, since it's intended to be my damage. Speaking of monster, it just scrolled by on the screen. We were really close there to giant, but definitely hoping for a pretty significant upgrade. Ghostly would be cool too. I'd be perfectly okay with getting Ghostly, even though it's only a 50% damage boost. It will make him way quicker, and I'm pretty certain that Ghostly also increases the attack speed as well. Genius 3, we're getting a lot of legendary passives right now. I wish I knew the plans for Direb in terms of shaking up the incubator meta. He put out a tweet um, and asked if, well, it was basically a poll, and asked if he should change the incubator meta in terms of leveling, which scares me because 80% of respondents said yes, but the way we have it right now, um, it really isn't bad. It, well, especially if you're pay to win, it's actually really fast to hit max level if he sticks with the 5 levels. Um, it admittedly is not very pay or free to play friendly. Um, I'm just afraid that if he does decide to change it up, knowing the money grabber that Direb is, he's simply just going to find some new way to make more of a cash grab out of the game in terms of leveling, and of course that's been demonstrated pretty thoroughly so far. So um, I just have my concerns about what he has in mind, but I guess we'll see, and I'll get back to rolling here. Holy crap, I got a text message and wasn't even looking at my screen, and I rolled solid gold. Oh man, guys. Obviously, I'm keeping that. Holy crap, how could I not? That's 75% additional damage. It does slow the unit down a bit. It also slows down the attack speed a bit, but it does carry a pretty significant boost for yen. Obviously, it's solid gold. Wow, guys. Holy cow. Um, well, let's look at it. I mean, we got a freaking mythical for solid gold Gilgamesh. That is, oh wow, that is crazy looking. Oh yeah, obviously he has giants, so he's huge now too. Wow, that is crazy. I'm kind of flabbergasted and at a bit of a loss for words. So that's not what I was anticipating at all. But I'm pretty happy about it. Obviously, let's see. So it did bump our DPC up to 1.81E. Let's see how painfully slow he is. Still, shouldn't be quite as bad as tank, or certainly not as bad as double tank. Oh, that's completely reasonable. That is entirely reasonable. I can live with that. Oh wow, that's way better than the double tank. Holy cow. Well, guys, that is awesome. Um, I couldn't really be any more pleased about that. We certainly surpassed my hopes by far for this. Um, Obviously, a secret or blessing would have been even better, but I'm tickled pink right now, guys. So uh, obviously, this is gonna dramatically boost my yen farm swap team. We brought him from 1.8E, or excuse me, from 1.7E up to 1.8E. Um, I'm just tickled pink. Um, let's go quickly. You guys know the drill here. We gotta ruin Caleb's day as usual. Swing speed is still pretty solid due to me completely filling out his talents and just so much damage. Wow, that's great. And of course we're getting a boost to our yen, so that's incredible too. Well, I'm tickled pink, guys. Like I said, sound off down below. Let me know what you guys think. But I am super happy about getting this. Definitely, honestly, solid gold wasn't even in my mind when I was discussing my hopes for the unit. But pretty happy about it, gotta say. So go ahead and if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. That means a ton to me. Helps out a ton in growing a channel. Hit that like button, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care, everyone.